halfway through.
I reloaded it so me and Bilko can play because he said he didn't. It's the only game that we had that you could play together, and
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet. He's
Yeah.
gonna hit his data cap too.
He's gonna hit his data cap tonight. Yeah.
I'm watching too many YouTube videos and downloading stuff.
Yeah, you should tell him. I tell him all the time. It doesn't matter. Doesn't
Well, he
listen
got
to me.
home and then he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go watch YouTube." Oh wait, I'm in Australia.
And that means that his data is probably gonna get capped tonight, and that means he's not gonna get it until next Tuesday.
Yep.
Cause the 10th, it caps. He gets renewed every 10th of the month.
Fucking
So.
move. He's like, I can't.
Well, you go pull his earlobes and say, "Hey, get that done for Roy. Send that email off."
Yeah, you don't listen.
Yeah, you're right, the time doesn't work.
Well, it works for me. You just gotta have it running.
You don't listen. I don't know why the fuck I'm so tired. I woke up today and I'm just tired.
You haven't slept yet, troll.
I slept. I woke up when I got in here is when I first woke up.
But you were playing Battlefield before that, over in the other TeamSpeak.
No, I got in here, I said hi, and then I went over there and played Hardline.
Yeah.
And that was at like...
Oh, I didn't know that you were actually only in here to say hi.
No, I had woken up and said hi, and then they were playing, because they messaged me when I logged it, because I went over to the Dawnbreakers, I logged into both of them.
Yeah, but how would I know? Like, the first thing I'm used to hearing when people wake up, leave me alone. Coming here all happy and jolly saying hi. I don't know if you're just waking up.
I'm a very angry waker upper unless you fucking have like an hour to sleep and you're like, trying to get up. I'll be like, you're about to get an alarm clock to the face.
When I wake up, it's more like...
I threw my,
yeah.
My cousin was sleeping over like a week ago. And they came in and they fucking thought it would be funny if they came and shook me awake. And I hit him in the face with my fucking Note 4.
Oh my god.
Right in the face. Almost knocked one of their teeth out. And I was like, fuck with me while I'm sleeping. I'm a grizzly bear.
I don't really care about anything when I'm sleeping. I usually just like curl up and, you know, if people wake me up, I usually just like go back to sleep and ignore them.
Very angry when people wake me up.
I'm not. I don't care. I'm really easygoing. I'm a slow person to wake up, though. I'm one of those people that needs to have my alarm clock ring in the first hour before or something. I'm really bad at getting out of bed.
No, my alarm clock goes off, I get up and do my thing, but if I don't, like, if I go to bed and like 2 hours later people are fucking with me while I'm sleeping, I get really angry.
Oh yeah. I do too if they call me. Like, I have I have, you know, my best friend, he has this really bad habit of, because we're best friends, like, he can do anything, basically. And so, he doesn't get the hint that if I'm not picking up the phone, I'm not available. So, and even though that's been going on for the past 15 years, he still doesn't get it. So, he just keeps on calling, and then I shut my phone off, and then he drives down here, and then he knocks on my door. And then I open my bedroom window and I tell him to fuck off. And then he goes to my mum's and borrows my mum's keys, and then he locks himself in.
Oh.
Yeah,
why does your mom give him the keys to your place?
Oh, because she means that me and Bilko are just like, we're just a fling, and I should really totally be marrying my best friend, even though we're just best friends.
One of those.
Yeah, she adores him. She still thinks that Bilko's just a silly flirt.
I mean, Bilko is pretty silly.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that shit.
Oh, that is true. It's not a flirt once we got married, is it? Like, it should be, like, stating this is more than just a flirt. Like, and we're on our... Huh?
I would throw a rock.
Yeah, my mom is quite silly. My dad is like...
My mom was like, yeah, I think you should be burying this guy. I'd be like, oh, and yeah, I have this giant rock, and it's gonna hit you in the face.
Holy.
Multiple times.
My mom was just so happy that I found somebody that could put up with my mood swings. She didn't care who I married.
Yeah, mom's
She's just like, take her away.
My mom is my dad. I got a mom and dad in one person. My mom's a crazy ass meth head.
Thank you.
Straight up. Fucking crazy.
She should hang out with my sister.
Oh, they would get along perfectly. Crazy ass meth head. Like, yeah, we'll go beat a meth. I'll be like, yeah, okay, you do that.
Sucks.
Yeah, it should does.
My mom is just that German army woman that's made out of steel, and
My dad's a fucking crazy German man. Imprisoned by Germans.
my dad is like the most awesome person ever. He's like super soft, Buddhist, alternative, acupuncture, let's smoke a joint and watch my Gandhi picture while listening to classical music guy. He's so fucking awesome.
My dad's pretty cool now, but when I was a kid, my dad was a fucking hardcore crazy man.
Yeah. My dad is awesome. Did I ever tell you about when my dad quit his job?
Uh-uh.
Oh my god. He's been the leader of the public pool here. And it's kind of like a thing they manage for the city council thing because it's, governmentally owned and all that. But they're just in charge of the place. And so I got very, very sick and I was about 17 or something. And I got really, really sick and we didn't really know what it was until like 14 days within me being sick, and I started not being able to breathe and everything. So I was rushed to the hospital because of dehydration and trouble breathing. And they found out I had the mono,
The mono.
the mono.
The mono.
Yeah. And so my dad took care of me, obviously, because that's what my dad do. My mom wouldn't for anything in the world take care of any of us. But my
Your mom's a very survival of the fittest kind of person, isn't she?
yeah, she is.
You got the mono, oh well. You fight through it.
Yeah. I almost died when I was 13 because I got whooping cough because we were not allowed to be vaccinated, us kids.
Mom's like, you die.
I was make another one.
So, my dad took care of me. He bought like ice creams and everything so I can, get rid of this really burning sore throat and, all that after I got home from the hospital. And so like I got really fast over it. Usually it's something that can take up to like half a year. But for me it only took a little over a month. And, went back to school and all that shit. Like almost 2 months later than that, my dad got insanely sick. And he's the kind of person that when he gets sick, he just retracts and you don't hear anything. And when I don't hear from my dad for about a week, 14 days, that's when I start to get worried. He's a fun person. He goes out a lot. He's hanging out with a lot of friends and everything. I'm not too worried about it, like if something happened. But apparently what had happened was the mono takes between 30 to 60 days to get transferred to another person. And obviously he got the mono, but my dad does not go to the doctor because he's very alternative. So he went to his job and said that he had for sure gotten cancer in his throat. He was gonna die, so he wanted to quit his job and live the past time and everything. So he basically went home to die quietly after quitting his job. After about 2 weeks' time, he was starting to wonder, why am I not dead yet, right? So he went to the doctor finally, and the doctor, took his blood samples, and they can see in the infection numbers and all that, they can see that like straight away, and then they send one off to a lab and see, more in depth of what's going on. And so the doctor came back and he said like, well, there's no doubt about it, you're sick. And my dad was like, oh my god, I am gonna die. And then he's like, but it's very, very, very very rare that we see a man in your age getting the mono. And my dad was like, what? You know? And so he told him what it was and everything, and he was like, oh, but that's what my daughter just had. And my dad was like 67 at that time, or something like that. And it was, he basically had to like go back and beg for getting his job back. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's
I got
ridiculous.
cancer, I'm cold down.
Like, go home and wait for death, really.
I would have been like, go home, Dad, you're drunk.
Remember
Wait,
about that
go on.
cancer? Yeah, it's just kidding. It's mono.
Yeah.
My brother got mono and he got it from his girlfriend. And fucking, he was sick for like a year.
Yeah, I was with whooping cough, but not mono. I was really fast over
He was
that.
on morphine for like fucking 6 months.
I got chickenpox
Yeah.
when I was 25.
I had chickenpox twice.
That's
Not many people can rap with that.
Yeah.
Shingles.
I did it.
I
You had chickenpox twice?
Chickenpox twice.
Yep, me too. I only had one the first time, and they actually did do a swab of it, and it was chickenpox. But I only had that one, and then when my niece was born, I had it again, and I was like 8 or something.
Better watch out for them shingles.
No, we didn't get shingles.
You can get shingles when you're like older.
Typically, but usually if you have chickenpox once, you get shingles after that.
I
Yeah.
worked with the guy that got silver.
So what's shingles?
Shingles
I
is,
think-
once you get chickenpox, you have the It's just an evolved version of chickenpox, basically.
That burns and it fucking hurts. It feel like paralyzes you because it hurts so much you don't want to move.
Yeah, it's not fun. Chickenpox like 800 times worse, though.
I had a guy that got that shit while he was at work. Like it hit him when he was at work, and he was like, oh my god, dude, I feel like I'm fucking on fire, and like I was like, what the hell? And he like runs over to the garden hose and just starts dousing himself in water and shit.
Oh my god.
It's bad. I was like, what that shit? No, the worst thing I ever had was the kidney stone, like fucking 2 or 3 weeks ago. That shit was horrible.
Oh, shingles is herpes? Wow. I didn't know that.
I was gonna die that day. I was like,
Oh. Yeah, no, we don't have that here in Denmark. It's called helvede in Danish.
I'm not the sickest I've ever been. I usually just get like a cold or something. I have a pretty strong immune system. The only time I ever got close to dying was when I was a baby because my dad was feeding me dairy.
Yeah.
I fucking died. I turned black and blue, and then they were like, "Time to go to ER." And they rushed me to the ER and they cut me open. I was still so little. I don't even. I was like, I was barely a year old.
Oh, you can only get shingles in one side because it's attached to the nerve that is infected, and it can be stealth for over 25 years in your body. Holy shit. Well, that means I'm probably not gonna get it though because, oh yeah, I'm 27. No,
Yeah, I mean, it's only if your chickenpox virus activates again. It just turns into
Yeah.
shingles.
It's like the only time that it, like they've noticed that it activates is if you're under a lot of stress and shit. Like that's what happens to a lot of people is they're under a lot of stress and then all of a sudden they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna burn.
Or you get where your immune system starts getting compromised. That's usually why people get it.
Yeah.
Never had chickenpox.
Oh well. Here in Denmark, everyone has it from when they're born until they're 5 usually.
Pretty sure they have like a thing that you have to take for chickenpox now. Or you can even go into school or whatever.
Yeah, when I got chickenpox, I had like the Department of Health and Human Services calling me. Like, where have you been in the past week? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, that's a very... Chickenpox are a lot more rare than it was back. Because they have like vaccinations and shit that you have to get when you're a kid and stuff.
I never got the. Well, you don't have to get them. I
Don't
apparently
have to,
never got them.
But
Well,
to go to
my-
a public school, you have to.
My sister was born in 76, I think, or 75, I can't remember. And because there was apparently a kid here in Denmark that died of the vaccine back in the 70s, my sister didn't get the vaccines, and then when I was born in 87, my mom was still having the same kind of principle standpoint there. No vaccines, and I was like, yep, thanks, Mom.
My dad was born in 71.
Yeah, I'm that last one. Like, it's kind of odd saying, hey, I got a dad over 70, you know, and a brother that's over 45 and so on, but and then my mom is 55 and she's a great grandmother, which is also weird, you know. Yeah.
My mom had me when she was really young. She was 18 when she had me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my sister went 14 days over when she was pregnant with my niece, and she just turned 16.
I was a preemie baby because my mom was a drug addict. I came out like super underweight and tiny and shit, and they put me in the fuck are those things, an incubator and shit, and they had to like put me
Wrap
into,
your
like,
eyes and...
Oh no, they put me into like a state of comatose so my brain didn't swell, so I would so I didn't end up having mental problems and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
less chance of me becoming mentally retarded, basically.
Yeah.
I'm retarded now. I have an older brother that I haven't seen, and my mom had him when she was 16. She had him when she was 16.
Yeah.
And me when she was 18. I had my brother when she was... I have no idea, but my other brother is only my half brother. He's mentally challenged. Like half of his brain's dead.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that.
Because of her fucking stupid drug addictions. But I'm fine. My little brother's fine, I hope. My mom's fucking insane. She's literally like a crazy.
Oh my god, that shingles leaves so bad scarring.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Oh yeah. It will fuck you up really, really bad.
Oh my god.
Hey, you don't want shingles.
Can you not ever do anything about it?
Nope.
Oh. It's something that either will happen or won't happen. And you won't know. Because it'll just be like something that happens. Because it's not gradual either. It just, your body starts to feel like it's on fire. And your body hurts really bad.
Holy shit, this like holes into people's skin and everything.
Vaccine for shingles, but it's only for people 60 and older.
Really? How come is that?
Because it's mostly older people that get it. So they created the vaccine to protect older people, but people our age, you can't get it.
Fuck you.
Apparently some medics are using those blood-sucking small things. like, for
Leeches.
it. Yeah.
I hope I never have to go back to the doctor.
Put the leeches on my eye, Doc. Get it out, get it out.
Oh, yeah. I got creepy little freaking nasty leech looking things in my state. I got teeth and shit.
Oh my god. I should not look at this. This looks so bad.
Especially since you're about to go to bed, so now you're gonna be like sitting in bed worried about if you're gonna get shingles or not.
I feel the shingles on me. Get him off, get him off.
No, I don't do that. I dream about stuff I see, like Alien Isolation and stuff like that, but not like pictures of this shit.
I had a dream of Silent Hill. I was telling Keith that. We were
This
talking
guy
about
looks
it.
like a piece of pork roast. Yeah, like his whole forehead is like bubbled like the cracks on pork roast. Yeah, this is quite disgusting.
Look up pictures of trench mouth.
And what? Can you spell that out?
I probably don't want to look up pictures of trench mouth.
I had it when I was 13.
That sucks.
Something that they thought they got rid of, like, after World War One.
That's some nasty fucking shit.
The battle begins shortly, heroes.
Yeah, it hurts.
Ow.
Can you spell it for me or give me a link or something?
This is how you
The gates shall open in 10 seconds.
This is really disgusting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What the hell did you, like, is it genetic or is it something that you get from something?
It's a bacterial infection.
Ugh.
So
A
when
lot
you
of
make
guys
out
got
with
it.
the dirt, you get it.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Wait. You were making out with dirt when you were 6? 13? Yeah, you're supposed to practice on your pillow.
Well, shit, that'll give you pink eye nowadays.
That's true.
Just everything is
Super
deadly.
weird.
In World War One, they got it because like they spent so much time like down in the trenches, obviously, and it was just like just like the water was so nasty, and they just kind of lived in it.
Yeah, it sounds like trench foot.
Exactly, and it'll get. I mean, you can get it anywhere basically.
Night will fall in just a few moments. I hope
That's a lovely.
Well, it's kind of like leprosy. That's even more.
It fucking feels like leprosy.
You
Ugh.
kind of want leprosy over that.
Really?
Yeah.
Gonna like start losing parts of your body to that? I'd rather have stuff in my teeth and skin like just peeling up my body, and I don't know what.
How about I get none of it and just say, yeah, I'm
Yeah, the Google pictures look good enough.
good. Like, yeah, that sucks. I'm happy I don't have that.
Yeah.
Brush my teeth twice a day.
Mine was actually a bacterial infection that I got from like mold that was in my house.
choose a talent.
I get weird shit. Like I don't ever get like just a cold or the flu or something.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I had last year. I had chickenpox last year. It was like in February or March. Then frickin' in June of the same year, I got frickin' ulcerative colitis. So I had chickenpox and colitis in the same fucking year.
I had scarlet fever.
Damn,
Oh.
you guys are all messed up.
Gosh, baby.
I'm clean. I'm bathed in holy water.
Bathed in
I'm clean.
I'm impervious to disease.
Yep, I had scarlet fever. That was fun.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a little old school. I had the bubonic plague.
There you go.
I had a dead disease. Like, what the hell disease that Pac said that he saved the world
What
from?
the fuck is that?
That's leprosy.
The butt.
Yeah. Skin starts peeling off first, and then everything just starts falling, separates, dies from your body.
No, it looks like somebody took meth in the butt.
Yeah.
Like they injected it into their
Oh
butt.
yeah, he said he saved the world from arena virus. Woohoo!
I got that.
Because we were all gonna die of arena virus. And it's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I'm a bioscientist, whatever, scientist, biologist, scientist, whatever fine thing he was, that just apparently
He's a
also
butt
worked for
doctor.
AMD, and yeah, and you know, all sorts of stuff apparently. And then he was like, oh yeah, and I just found the cure for arena virus. I was like, yeah, I heard you the first time you said it. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, there was an outbreak on its way that would have, like, killed 2/3 of the world's population.
They said the same thing about the swine.
And I was like, are you kidding me? The last outbreak of arenavirus was in '88, and there was one person in Africa, and all it was it caused, like, normal cold symptoms. Just saved the world's population from arenavirus that's been cured since '88. Good job. Yeah, no, I think that leprosy would probably be like the thing I would be most scared of ever getting.
I don't know. I don't think I could get leprosy. Like, I don't know how the fuck you would get that.
Well, people are still getting it these days.
Yeah.
How the hell
Mostly,
do you
like,
get it?
third world countries.
Live in a first world country, so I think
Yeah.
unless I go to Alabama and get backwoods, I'd be first world back there. Go down to a swamp.
You can get some nasty shit from swamps.
Oh yeah. Go
Yeah.
there. But I can't understand them because they got really bad accents. Met a few of them, I just looked at them and was like, nope, I can't do it.
What you got right there? You got crocodile foot right there.
No, it's worse than that, dude. It's like blah 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 blah. Looks like they're gargling marbles or something. Remove the shit from your mouth and speak. It's like, I don't even know what the hell, I don't even know what to call it. Like, it's, bad English.
Yeah, I think leprosy is like most prominent in India or something, isn't it?
Well, I'm never going to India.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to that country.
Nope.
Stick to America. I want to go back to the Blues.
The what?
Blues house.
Where's that?
Memphis.
Nice.
Come on!
I was talking to Keith and I told him that when I turned 18 I actually went to Memphis and I was in South Haven.
South Haven. Like
Yeah,
that. Sounds good.
South of Memphis.
Love BB King. BB King's the shit. I like Buddy Guy too.
I do miss having a mute button on my microphone.
Well, yeah, you can get the like mute.
Yeah, I took my Turtle Beach, I used to just have a button I could just, you know?
Yeah. I had that on my Logitech G930, but I made that. Got my money back, so I was really disappointed with it.
Go up, stop.
The sun dawns. My children must sleep. For now. The terror awaits you. Come and take its power. Your terror is starting to abate. I'd hurry if I were you. Well done. The terror shall uproot your enemy's force.
Alright.
A terror
Okay.
has grown for your
Unacceptable.
enemy's heroes.
I don't remember where the hell I was at. And,
Oh, sorry about that.
Do you know what Beckett's syndrome is?
You've destroyed.
It's scary. Basically makes your eyes turn white.
Scary.
Your terror is almost.
In the interior chamber of the eyes. That's scary.
Choose a talent. The night comes, heroes. Remember, kill the shambles and claim their seats.
I like it.
Way back there.
They shall feed my children.
That was that far back.
Killing spree.
I am a very low justice.
Beginner's granulomatosis. Cattle nose deformity. Oh my god.
Cattle nose deformity.
No, saddle nose. Oh my god.
That just looks like a bad nose job.
No, it's a disease where the nose just starts retracts and They basically end up looking like Persians, like the cat. Not kidding you. Did I have your development there? And they end up looking like this. That's really fucking scary. Right there. No, right? He looks like a Persian.
Oh, damn!
I know. Oh my god, I should not sit here and look at all these weird diseases.
I don't know
It's
why
kinda
you're still
scary.
looking at diseases. The conversation ended in Savvy still Googling pictures of diseases.
No,
I mean, I feel-
on
I feel
the,
bad for laughing, but it's kind of fucking funny.
I'm at the rheumatology image bank. I'm just browsing. It's got 136 random images. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, sorry. Alright guys, sleep well. I'll cast you on the big screen in my bed so I can see what you stream.
Word.
Your enemy has spawned a terror.
Bye, Savvy.
Interesting.
Good
Harvest the
night.
result of your efforts, heroes.
Good night.
Terror
Bye.
to life. Well done. The terror shall uproot your enemy's forts.
So who was it that was in Memphis a couple weeks ago?
Oh, it was a couple weeks when I was 18.
So that was like a while ago, huh?
Yeah.
Last month.
I don't even
Better
remember.
now.
I haven't, I don't even remember much of it. I remember the place that I was. I don't even know. I remember I was in Memphis for a while. That's where we went all the time to go see places there. I went to the Blues House, and I went to some other places, but it was like in the middle of fucking nowhere. Cause that's when I turned 18 and I took the bus from Minnesota all the way down there. It was the worst fucking experience I've ever had in my entire life.
Riding the
it
bus
was-
or being in Memphis?
Oh no, Memphis was awesome. South Haven, it was awesome going down there because I just wanted to get out of my state. It was just the bus ride. I went from St. Paul to Eau Claire. Then we stopped in Madison, and then ended up in Chicago. And then when I was heading down there, we went from basically all the way through Illinois. And I made it there fine. It took like a day. On my way back, I didn't get back until a week later, damn near, because the bus fucking broke down. On the way, it broke down when we were leaving Memphis in, I don't remember what city it was, but then on the bus. And then after that, we were moving, and then we ended up breaking down and staying there forever until they came and picked us up in like Boomtown or something like that. And yeah, it was an extremely horrible experience. I mean, the people that were on the bus I talked to a lot, and the people that were there, it was like one guy from like Israel that was on there that I was talking to for like ever. And they put us up in a hotel for like a few days and stuff.
Boomtown's down near the coast. Biloxi.
The only thing I remember about the place that we were staying is on one side there was side that the bus stopped on, there was like a Subway and a gas station. And then across the street, there was like a fireworks department place and like a freaking restaurant. And then across the way was like a McDonald's or something.
That pretty much sounds like every major intersection in Memphis.
Yeah, it was absolutely horrible.
Well, Memphis is better now, so.
Yeah, I've been thinking about coming back there and just going to the, now that I'm older and I can actually drink and go to the bars and stuff.
Oh, for sure. Beale Street. Last year we were the most iconic street in America.
Oh yeah. It's I don't know, I've always told people to go there. Like my friend's like, I don't know where to go. I want to go to California. I was like, just go to Memphis. Go on a road trip from Minneapolis, stop in like Chicago, and stay there for like a week, and then go to like Memphis on the, like just take the train or something if you want to get going somewhere.
Yeah, because as far as road trips go, we're kind of centrally located.
Yeah, I mean, you can once you hit Memphis, you can basically go anywhere you want because you go from where I live, you go from here to Chicago, and then from there, either you can pick to go to like New York, or you can keep going south and end up in like you end up in Memphis, and then if you want to go see more musical shit, you can go to Nashville. And or you can go keep going through and go to New Orleans, and then Dallas and all that. I mean, there's a lot of places to go.
Yep. Once you get to Memphis, you're basically 6 to 8 hours away from anywhere else.
Oh yeah. I've been thinking about taking a road trip back around the United States again. Me and my buddies are just gonna hop in my car and just go. Just check out the United States, because I've been to every state in the United States, and I've been to Alaska. I was super little when it happened, because my dad used to be a trucker.
Sorry about that, folks.
I gotcha.
My game freak.
I'd like to go back there, and I'd like to go to Dallas.
Control them.
I'd like to go to New York again, maybe Florida. Go see fish bait or shot bait.
I've been out west and pretty much everywhere in the south, but I've never been up north.
Yeah, you get the Minnesota nice.
Hey guys.
I had a layover in Minneapolis.
It's a beautiful city. Love it there. I love it. I mean, the only time it sucks in Minneapolis, like Minnesota, is when it's snowing outside.
I did see the Mall of America.
It's big, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Fucking huge.
It's mad. People are like, oh, it's just another mall. And I'm like, yeah, but it takes like an hour to walk around the damn thing. Do you ever go up to the 4th floor?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the 4th floor has absolutely nothing in it because it used to be all bars. Like, that was the adult place to go back when it used to be open, and it was all bars. And like, if when you go up there, I should take a picture of it and put it up, but on one of the windows there, BB King and Stevie Ray Vaughan signed one of the windows, and they turned it into a guitar shop.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I've been
BB King is so old.
Oh yeah, he is so old. I'll be so sad when he dies.
He's so old, and because he's old, and because he's, you know, king of the blues or whatever, he can say whatever the fuck he wants, and like nobody blinks.
Oh, it's BB King. But he got away with like everything. I mean, he was the one, like, there were other people before him that were good at guitar, like Muddy Waters and all that, because I would say Muddy Waters is like the king, because that's where BB King got all of his influences from learning to play guitar and everything.
Exactly.
And just, I don't know, he was just the one that got big. Everybody knows who BB King is if they ever listen to like blues or rock music.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about Memphis is that we know all those We know the names of all the ones that didn't get big too.
Yep. I love blues music. I always have.
That's my job. That's what I do.
That's
Music
what you
history.
do? What?
Yep.
That's
Music
badass.
history. Tours.
That's awesome. Holy shit, it just shit snow. I went outside a little bit ago and I saw grass and now it's just crap and snow.
Yep. We just got like 18 inches up here.
Where do you
Man,
live?
screw y'all.
New Hampshire.
Oh, nice. That must suck.
Yep. Kids had 2 days off of school last week, and then they had Monday off this week.
They keep telling us it's gonna snow and then it's like 60 degrees, so.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, how often do you guys get snow down there?
In New Hampshire.
No, you're up.
If we're lucky, it might stick once a year.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm like, yeah, it gets super cold here and it snows a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it may actually snow, but it never really gets cold enough for anything to stick. And if it does, it all just turns to ice anyway. So.
I always wanted to move down south just so I didn't have to deal with all the snow. Minnesota has its own weather pattern. It's bipolar.
We usually say that about Memphis too. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
Here it's less. It can go from, I think it was a few years ago, it was like 80 degrees outside and nice, and it just dropped to -2 and snowing, and we had a foot of snow.
Jeez.
Yeah, and it was cold. It was -60 wind chill for 2 months. It was bad. It was like Canada here.
My dad lived in South Dakota for a few years, and he thought the best time for me to make my first trip to South Dakota was in December.
Oh, that sounds great.
I didn't go back.
At least you didn't go in January. That's the worst.
I was there in January. I went after Christmas and was there till after New Year, so.
Oh, that's horrible. That's the worst time of year to go, because it's when it snows and it's when it's coldest.
Yeah, there was like 1.5 feet of snow on the ground, and my stepbrother was getting ready for school. I was like, where the hell are you going? And they explained to me that, you know, that much snow does not warrant a day off school.
Yeah, here, no, like, other places are like, oh, they get snow days off. Like here, you can get a foot of snow and we still go to school. -60 outside. Because it happens so often here that they would be out of school for like a month.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are used to it.
Yeah, I've lived here my whole life, so it's the norm. It still sucks.
3 inches of snow will shut this city down for 2 days.
It's like that in North Carolina too. They get like snow doesn't even accumulate and they're shutting down the highways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they'll let-
park in
they'll
their
let-
cars.
They'll start letting kids out of school at noon if it starts snowing. It doesn't even have to stick.
Yeah, well, here the news for like Florida and down south, it's like a complete city shut down because it snowed, and everybody here is like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" People are getting out of their cars and leaving their cars on the highway and shit. Like, what the fuck? You kidding me?
That happened last year in like Nashville or something, because it did get really, really cold here for like a week last year. With the wind chill, it was like -16.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's no reason to just get out of your car and start walking. Like, what?
Right, because, I mean, even if your heat's not working, you're definitely going to be warmer in your car.
Warmer, and it's dangerous as hell just to stop your car while it's snowing. I know that a lot of people don't have snow tires or whatever reason, or they've never driven in snow very often or whatever. But it's so dangerous. I'm just gonna get out on the highway and leave my car here.
Yeah, they had to call in the National Guard to clear the highways because so many people had just abandoned their cars last year.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Here, my boss, like, here, my boss doesn't even call if it snows super bad because it's just expected that you come into work. Because it's like it's every day type crap in the wintertime.
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess the worst state to be in for like winter time would probably be North Dakota. Just because it's so flat and they get straight line winds and shit. So it's just, it snows and it's constant wind coming down from Canada. Because it's all flat basically in North Dakota.
Yeah.
And southern Minnesota is flat too, that's all prairie. I live in like a hillier area.
Well, when you grow up in Memphis, they don't teach you that you really should probably keep your gloves on when you're touching metal in negative 25-degree weather. Sent me to the fucking hospital.
Oh man. Yeah, you can get frostbite, and you can really bad stuff can happen. Like my brother, when he was, I think he was in like 2nd grade or something like that, did the old stupid trick of sticking your tongue to metal. And didn't believe that it would happen, and he stuck it, and they had to have like the fire department come out and unstick his tongue to the, because he like licked the metal, so like his whole tongue was stuck to it.
Did you triple dog dare him?
I didn't. He was just outside doing his thing. Stupid, and I come outside and he's screaming like you're dumb. It happens a lot more than people think. Especially with younger kids, because it's always that like, I triple dog dare you to do this, and then it ends up happening, and then you can't taste anything for like a week or two, because it rips off all your taste buds and freezes them. It gets really cold. No, when I was down there, I was getting funny looks from people every time I went into the gas station. I'd go up there and they wouldn't expect anything. I walk in there and I walk up to them and then I'd speak to them and they'd be like, "You're from the north." They're like, "No shit." Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm from Canada.
Yeah, we can sniff them out.
Yeah, I'm from Canada, eh?
We can sniff out the Yankees pretty quick.
Yep. What? Shit's funnier than that. Yeah, he's more of a Yank than I am.
I do not have a problem with Yankees. Like, I don't.
I do. They're a terrible baseball team.
Yeah, they suck.
Now, see, I do like the New York Yankees, so that's a problem.
Oh,
They've
yeah?
sucked the last couple of years, though. They really have.
What's your favorite football team?
I don't like pro football. We watch college football down here.
Alabama.
Roll Tide.
And people are like, "You're abandoning your state." I'm like, the U of M sucks dick. They haven't been good in years. Gophers. It's like the worst name for a football team ever. Like, I'm so scared of a gopher.
Your mascot's name is really, it's the Gophers, really?
Yeah, the Golden Gophers.
Golden Gophers.
That is tragic.
Yeah, the Golden Gophers, and that's the only major like that compete. Cause then we got the Wisconsin. What are they? The Badgers or something like that?
Badger.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
Just Badgers, right? Not Honey Badgers.
And then Duluth is one of the bigger schools to go to if you're in hockey, and they're called the Bulldogs. Minnesota's a really big hockey state, more than football.
Yeah.
We have a hockey team in Mississippi.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, if you look at a lot of the professional in the NHL, a lot of the people, and you look at where they're from, a lot of them are from Minnesota.
Yeah, Canada.
Canada. Oh yeah, we
Yeah, you're
seceded.
basically Canada.
Yeah, we seceded. We like our maple syrup and pancakes. And it's not really like people are like, "That's so bad to say," and I'm like, it's true. It's like all Minnesotans are like that. They're get the Minnesota nice, and a lot of people say a lot. And if you go further north, you get really a lot more Canadian accent. They O's and U's and the boot, stuff like that.
My stepdad is from Detroit, and he has that like nails on a chalkboard accent. makes me want to like scrape my ears on like the sidewalk.
Oh goodness. That's horrible.
Well deserved.
Yeah, I would like to live in Detroit just so I can go to Canada.
Yeah.
Go to Toronto.
Toronto.
Damn far away from that. I gotta swim across too many lakes. The giant Lake Superior, the coldest lake on the planet. It like rarely gets above freezing.
The light abandons no man.
Horrible.
Alright, bye.
Like last year, the ice on the lakes didn't get off until June, something like that. It was bad. It was like creeping up on people's lawns and crashing into their house and destroying their houses and stuff.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you ever seen that?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw a video of that. Was for real?
Yeah, that actually happened. Like the, sometimes the ice, if you have like a house on a lake or something like that, the ice will actually start creeping because of the tide from underneath the water and stuff. When it starts cracking up, it'll push all that to land, and it'll just keep pushing and pushing and pushing until it is completely out of the lake. And if there's a lot of ice, it'll just keep going. It'll like completely demolish an entire house. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can't stop it. It's Mother Nature. It's just like, fuck you, mow your house down. Like there was a few of them that like it wiped out an entire neighborhood. All the houses were around the lake. It pushed so much ice out of there, it destroyed like 50 houses. Completely leveled them and everything in them. But it's not like something like it's super...
That's the video of the house in Minnesota that I saw last year on the news.
Yeah, that stuff happening with power that stuff has.
That's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, and it's super duper loud. It's just breaking ice. I think that's... I'm not sure where that is. Is that on Mille Lacs? It is on Mille Lacs, yeah. That's a pretty lake. But that's also a really big lake too, so... And there's houses all around it. That happened on a lot of lakes last year. Like Big Lake and Little Big Lake and stuff like that.
It barely gets cold enough here to stop swimming.
Oh, I wish.
I know.
I like it.
Unless you like polar bear swimming.
Oh, the polar plunge. Do that.
We do one of those at we do one of those in the Mississippi River.
What, when it's 62 out?
I did it. I did it when it was negative 30 outside. It was horrible. They were gonna cancel it, and everybody that was there was like, "No, I'm here to do this." And it
What's
was
the point of
like,
it's too cold to do the polar plunge?
people like, what? I mean, it's fun.
This year our polar bear plunge is February 7th. So it's Saturday.
I'll come down there and do the polar plunge.
Ours, you know, it benefits the Special Olympics or whatever, so we sent somebody down there last year to do it, and he totally pussied out at the last minute.
Pansy.
Right?
I mean, all you have to do is go in and then get out.
Ours was in it was in January, and then the rest of them are in February and March. So February 7th, 14th, 21st, 28th, the 1st of March, 6th, 7th, 14th, and 21st. They have a lot of them. So you have so many damn lakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the high here on Saturday is 60, so the water will probably, I mean, I don't know, the water will probably be, it'll be cold, but.
I don't know what temperature it is outside. I kind of just... Cold is cold. It is 17 degrees outside. And we have a winter weather advisory all of a sudden.
46 here.
Jealous. I could deal with that. That'd be nothing. That'd be so much easier.
Do you guys have a lot of humidity up there though?
Yes.
Oh.
We get everything in Minnesota. It'll be 105 degrees outside and have 80-90% humidity in the summertime. It's bad.
See, that I can sympathize with, but everybody else, no.
No,
People who are stripping their clothes off at 85 degrees saying, oh my god, I can't breathe. It's like, fuck you.
you don't know shit until it's 100 outside and it's 90%
With
humidity.
90% humidity,
Yeah,
right?
walk out the door and your clothes are soaked.
Heat index is 110 or more.
Yep. I work outside for landscaping, so it sucks super bad. Because we still work in that weather.
Yeah, one of the things the company that I work for does, we do walking tours. Shit. It's so hot. Starting in like May, I mean when it's 90 degrees by 10:30, you're walking for 2 hours.
Oh yeah. Ick. It's disgusting. And like, it's really weird sometimes because in the summertime it fluctuates so much because we get the humidity for like a few weeks, and then it gets really dry and really hot, which I can deal with dry heat because I mean I work outside and sweat just goes away from working. But when it's that hot and you're sweating, it's just like the worst experience ever.
That's why I hated being stationed in North Carolina. Fucking humidity there was awful.
That is one of the problems with Memphis, is that even if we're in the middle of a drought, we're still right on the river. So we've got humidity no matter what.
We were in a drought I still think we're in a drought. We've been in a drought for a really long time. Because I don't know why. They always say it's a drought every time I hear about it. Why, I have no idea. We have all the lakes in the world, and it snowed.
They say it's supposed to snow here Wednesday night.
Yeah, there's actually another big storm coming in. That sucks. That's supposed to have a foot of snow.
I would like my daughter to eventually get to see snow.
Yeah, snow, like, if you've never seen snow before, like large amounts of snow where you can go play in it, you're missing out. Like, if you've never seen it. I mean, it's like, I've seen it my whole life, so it's kind of like, it's snow, I hate it.
You'd rather see sand.
I'd rather see anything else besides it. Rain hot dogs or something. Just so for like our summer this year was really short because winter was super long, and it just shortens up how much time you have to do stuff. And the same year before that too, because it seems like every year that winter's coming a little bit earlier every year and takes really long to heat back up. Why, I have no idea, but the winters have been really, really long. It goes from, I think it started, our first snowfall this year was October 14th or something like that. And they're saying that it's not supposed to, like, winter's not supposed to end until, like the end of April. Oh.
Yeah, because the groundhog saw its shadow.
Groundhog can go screw himself.
The groundhog's always wrong.
I hate it.
Yeah, the groundhog.
I don't think anyone has ever thought about how ridiculous it is that we base our season changes on a ground-dwelling animal that may or may not be scared of his own shadow.
I have no idea. I don't get why
It's a
like
corrupt
holiday.
system. They train this groundhog to be scared of his shadow.
Yep.
Sound decision.
So that way they can sell winter items earlier or later.
Yep. Christmas gets earlier and earlier. Their crap comes out earlier and earlier every year.
It's Christmas in March.
Yeah, and I was seeing freaking Valentine's Day shit right after Christmas.
It's ridiculous.
They had Christmas stuff out a month before Halloween. Like, that's ridiculous. Maybe I'll just move to Alaska.
Oh yeah, that'll be a whole lot better.
Oh yeah. I could live there. I live here, why couldn't I live there? Just be a way longer winter. And a really, or I can move to Montana and live in the mountains where it snows and then melts in the day.
There you go.
1 foot of snow. Oh crap, it all melted in a day. I don't know where I want to live. One day I'll move. Oh, maybe I'll go live with Housey. Housey lives in Hawaii. I'll move out there and live with him. Him and his wife. I'm moving in. Never been there, but I want to go there. I heard it's beautiful all the time there.
Sorry, my bus driver called me.
My cousin lives there. She
Does he
likes it.
love
It's just she likes it. I mean, it's a great environment. It's just so damn expensive down there.
Oh, I'll live there. If I could afford to live there for the rest of my life, oh hell yeah.
Well, it's the same as living in Alaska, you know.
Hawaii. I would love to live in Hawaii. Well, yeah, Alaska's the exact same. It's just as expensive, if not more expensive. Especially if you're trying to get, like, animals up there and shit. But, I don't know. I think I would rather live in Hawaii. What I've heard from Jeff is he loves it. It's always beautiful there. Oh yeah, I can dig that. It's crappy here. And I come from the state where they get all their spam. I have the spam factory in my state. Horrible. The entire city that spam is produced in smells like spam.
That's gross.
It's absolutely disgusting. It's Houston, Minnesota. It's absolutely disgusting. Pigs come in on trains and shit, and it's just the nastiest thing ever.
Make way for the spam train.
Spam is eating a lot here though, and it's eating a lot there too.
I think the batteries in my keyboard are dying.
You have a wireless keyboard?
I do.
Ooh! Wireless keyboards suck, because you have to change the batteries.
Yeah, Keith keeps wanting to get me a new keyboard, like a wired one. So you're saying I should do it?
Yeah, just get a good wired mechanical keyboard and you're all set.
I cannot do the mechanical thing. I can't. It's
You
so
could do-
weird.
You could do brown switches. Those are actually really quiet compared to other keys.
Every time I try to type on Keith's keyboard, it's like I have either 7 or 12 fingers.
Well, do you have 7 or 12? Because that'll make a huge difference.
Well, I don't have 10. That's all I know.
Clickety click 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 clickety clack.
Like I cannot type on that thing.
I like mechanical keys, not including, and I type really fast. So. Can't do that with rubber dome.
Yeah. I'm using this crappy keyboard that comes with a computer. You know, like the really quick. This is like my backup keyboard. I'm gonna save up for a new one.
I have a Ducky Shine. It was a really expensive keyboard, but I'll never have that one again.
Mine's a Logitech.
Oh, Logitech. They make good gaming keyboards for their G whatever series.
They're not bad.
Oh, they're not bad. I'd personally buy like any other brand, but they're not bad. I'd probably buy like probably a brown switch if you're looking for something that's not loud. They're not really clicky, like blues or reds. Reds are really clicky. Yeah. Stupid click. Sounds like you're cracking plastic every time you click it. I have a buddy that hates mechanical keys, and he still used Rubber Dome to game. Which, whatever, if he likes that.
What brand of keyboard though?
Oh, for Rubber Dome?
For the brown switch.
Oh, I'd have to look.
Locked and loaded.
I think either. I'm not sure how many keyboards the browns come in anymore, because a lot of them are blues and reds now.
Sabina says good night. Good night, Sabina.
Say good night.
Nighty night.
Everybody says nice.
Keeps is a Steel series.
Yeah, those would be a really good one, yeah.
I mean, like,
Heroes, prepare for combat.
Like one thing you could do, you have a Best Buy near you, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, go to Best Buy and go into the like gaming keyboard section and test out the keyboards there. Like, you know, they have their like computer section, and then they have all their mainstream keyboards and mice and crap.
Yeah.
They should have like a gamer section with like graphics cards and all that crap. Well, they should have like keyboards in there too. And you could go in there and try the click of the keyboard and see if they're too loud, because I'm pretty sure they usually have browns on demo with Steel series. At least mine does. And you can
Okay.
see what they feel like.
I usually just use whatever Keith gives me.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not giving you your R9 290 anymore, since you got a 295 X2.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, he got his graphics card that when he was on his trip in.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I have no idea if I have a 290 in my computer. I don't know. He did something in my computer the other day.
Let loose the Dragon Knight.
He might have cleaned it with the thermal paste or cleaner, the thingamajig that he made a video of.
Yeah, I knew he did that, but I don't know.
I haven't talked to him since yesterday, I think.
Enemy slain.
The day before.
I'm a fully functioning computer idiot.
And the dragon's power is yours.
Yeah, it's okay.
I can use a computer, but mainly only the way Keith tells me to use it. That's why I got married.
Yeah, I'm a computer nerd, just like him.
I only got married for his nerdiness.
Yeah, there's a lot of nerdy people out there. Super nerdy. I guess he's not really a nerd, he's more of a geek.
Yes, we debate about the difference between those two words all the time.
He's a geek nerd, he's both. I'm assuming he likes Star Wars too.
Hey, I like
Actually, he doesn't. I do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, he doesn't like Star Wars. I'm the Star Wars nerd.
That's okay. My wife doesn't like Star Wars. I tried to get her to watch A New Hope, and she fell asleep like halfway through.
You know what I'm waiting for?
I'm
The-
kind of boycotting this episode 7 shit. Like,
It's
I don't
gonna
think
suck.
It's gonna suck.
I can't wait for the game to come out for Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh god, I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'll be gone forever. The world will never see me again. I'll be like, derp derp, Battlefront on the DICE engine. Derp 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 derp.
I found a book on how to speak droid today.
Okay, you dead.
That's an impressive thing to add to your resume.
I can speak droid.
Sir, I know I may not be the best for this, most qualified for this position, but how many applicants speak droid? You get the job, no problem.
I would be the boss. I'd be like, show me.
I keep petitioning Keith for the light up R2D2 for Christmas for the front yard.
Sabina like Star Trek. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Star
You
Trek.
could totally buy that. It's badass.
I told him that I let him put a Christmas Story leg lamp in our bedroom, and our bedroom window now faces the street, so he's got to let me get an R2D2.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! If he got that ugly ass thing, okay.
Thank you. He has 2 of them. He has the real size one that he has in our bedroom. Like, he replaced his nightstand lamp with that thing.
Hell no! I'd be like, you're giving me my R2D2. You got that ugly ass thing.
He also has a nightlight.
He has a nightlight of the leg.
The leg lamp nightlight.
I want to make fun of him.
The nightlight I have to take credit for because I bought it for him, thinking it would shut him up. No, he got that and he was like, "Well, now I need a real big, I need a real size one." So his mom got him that one.
No, I would have been like, I'm getting my R2D2 then. Oh, that's ridiculous. The lag lamp. I could not sleep with that in my room because it creeped me the fuck out. Like, I got a lag.
Yeah, replaced his nightstand lamp with it, and our bedroom window faces the street, and he makes sure that the curtains are open at night.
He's weird. He's weird. I would never want one of those, ever, in my entire life. It'd be like the last lamp I would ever get if I had to. If it was the only lamp left on the planet, maybe. Maybe I'd just use candles.
Oh, who's excited for Walking Dead?
Me.
Next
Oh my
week,
God,
next
I'm gonna
week.
die. We'll watch the Walking Dead marathon instead of the Super Bowl.
Not I. We have to get it through Amazon because we don't have AMC.
I was sleeping.
Bummer.
I was watching Super Bowl. Go Patriots! You know, Tom Brady got MVP for that fucking game, and he is not deserving of it.
They'll probably lynch you if they hear you say that too loud.
I'm from New England.
I thought they
Exactly.
lynch you.
Because Tom Brady threw 2 interceptions that led to touchdowns for this. He gave them 14 points. But he's giving his truck. I guess you get a truck when you become MVP. But he's giving his truck to Butler, who was amazing. You guys even watch the Super Bowl? Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
I don't watch the Super Bowl.
No. Alright, well, the score was 27 to, I think, 24, something like that. The Seahawks had it, and they were, like, second or third in inches from scoring. If they scored that touchdown, there's no way we would have came back. There was only, like, 2 minutes left in the game. Frickin', they, go for a pass, and Butler intercepts it on the fucking goal line, and that's how we won the fucking game.
He should have been MVP.
Exactly. See, you don't even have to watch the game and you think he should be MVP. He literally saved the game for the Pats, and they give it to Brady because he is fucking Brady.
Yeah, he's Tom Brady. Of course they're gonna give it to him.
Brady can suck it.
He's good though.
Yeah, those 2 interceptions he threw, he's an all-star.
I don't know, man. Through his career, he is a very.
Yeah, statistically, he is a good quarterback, and him and Belichick are an amazing combo.
Belichick is just a fucking ridiculous coach.
Isn't he retiring this year?
I hope so. That dude's too good. He can just.
He's too
retire.
good.
He is very good at what he does,
What?
and he needs to go find something
Sabina,
else.
why are you
Because
saying
I
it's
mean,
stupid
they get that team has been accused of cheating more than any other team because of the coach. Like, yo, you cheated by deflating the balls, but whatever. And that shit was so dumb because they were talking about how the balls were deflated.
Deflategate.
what they didn't put into aspect was science.
Yeah.
Like they were
the
too
weather.
dumb to think about, okay, we filled up the balls in a warm room in a building, and we go outside. What do you think's gonna happen? The balls are gonna deflate because it's cold as shit outside. Like, derp.
Oh, people are dumb.
They were extremely stupid, and it, like, how the hell do you not think of that?
Strictly business.
Like, seriously, how the fuck do you not think of, like, everybody's went to school and learned that that happens? Ugh. They cheated. Like Mother Nature cheated. You dick. I don't know, I don't really watch football anymore because the Vikings suck. They're my favorite football team, but man, they suck. Like really, really bad. We have nobodies on our team now. I mean, at least we had like, we almost made it to the Super Bowl with a washed out Brett Favre.
Yeah.
We lost to the Saints.
Oh, hey, let's change the subject.
Why?
How about them baking pans? Aha, she came back.
How about them Vikings?
I would have to come back when you start talking about baking pans.
I figured I was winging it. It could either be totally right or totally sexist, so I was kind of gambling there.
How about...
I don't bake. It's bad when I do.
I don't bake. I broil though. I do all the cooking in our house.
I grill.
Oh, it's snowy out. I can't grill.
Fuck, you can't.
Well, I don't live in my house. I'm in an apartment, so
Oh,
that's kind of my Achilles heel there.
that sucks.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I hate to go, but I got a conference call I got to be on in like 3 minutes.
All right. Have fun.
Have
All
fun.
right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Are you streaming now?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
That's fine.
Well done.
Just telling you, when I start talking, I just talk to talk.
That's okay. Nobody's watching my stream right now anyway, really. Except for like Sabina.
Yeah, I talk a lot, and I don't know why.
What, you got something to say?
I always got all stuff to say. Start talking about some stupid, really stupid shit. Like the other day, we were watching YouTube videos, and you ever seen this shit about put 'em in a coffin? Dumbest shit ever. Don't even look it up. It's like the dumbest crap ever. I don't even know like how we ended up being on the subject of that in the other TeamSpeak, but it was horrible. Because I think somebody was like, "Yo, watch this. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen," and they like fall onto it, like they jump on top of car hoods and shit and smash them. Put them in a coffin.
Double kill.
Super dumb.
You fight with that was rather entertaining.
Oh man, she is so fucking awesome.
Buddy guy, baby king, baby king, baby king. And Eric Clapton.
Hero of the story.
Hero.
I listen to a lot of older music.
Good night, Sabina.
What I grew up with.
Sleep well.
I'm like the only kid my age that knows who Patsy Cline is. It was ridiculous. I used to listen to that with my dad all the time. What game are you playing?
Heroes of the Storm.
for playing that game.
Yeah, I love this game. This has basically my biggest thing is that it doesn't have the in-game shop. That makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Like, I hated the whole having to buy equipment and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I gotta go back and I gotta go buy these items.
Yeah.
But they're gonna make me OP as shit.
It made it such an individual game. Like, totally took out the team thing, but you know, in here the team levels together, everybody gets experience for every kill, and it just makes it so much more team-like.
With League of Legends, that is not so.
Dota and LOL are very. This is my lane. Why are you taking my minion kills?
Yeah, man, I said I was going mid.
This game, there's no one arguing over fucking lanes. It's just like whatever.
I want to get rid of the... I stopped playing League of Legends a long time ago. Just because it's like a little ass kid game for me. Like, it's all these little teenage ass kids with testosterone issues and shit.
Yeah, unless you're playing in like the professional bracket or like the high ranked bracket.
Yeah, they'd be like a platinum or challenger or whatever the fuck they call it now.
Yeah.
If you're up in those ones, you don't get paired with the people from like bronze and silver and gold. I mean, gold players, I mean, I guess aren't as bad, but a lot of the bronze people and shit like that are horrible. They're all little kids that don't know how to play the game and they're stupid.
Well, I think it's interesting how they put in that system where you actually reward players for like being nice and helpful in game and stuff. They actually get stuff for that, you know. Like, you can rate a player at the end of the match, and like you get so many likes or whatever, and you get like free in-game money or I don't know, some crap like that. But it's an interesting system.
Right. Yeah. The other one, you got strikes from being a dick. In League of Legends, they're like, you're a dick.
$1 million gold.
Well, they gave you, like, I got a reward for being a helpful player, and they gave out awards for being nice at the end of the season that they had.
Yeah.
League of Legends or whatever, and I got shit for that. I don't know how long ago that was, but 2 years ago. League of Legends isn't fun anymore. It's... yeah, I don't know. This is the same shit, basically. There's like, the gameplay doesn't ever change. Cause I mean, it's the same objectives, but it's just, like, how well you can do. Just play, basically just play a position that can carry really hard or become extra stupid tank.
Yeah.
I feel like you can play like Alistar or like a Thresh or somebody like a Leona. You play a Leona and you can become stupid tank, you'll just win.
Yep.
Because it's stupid. Or a Blitzcrank that can just, oh yeah, the ADC's over there, whatever, pull them through the wall. Done. Game's like basically over. I mean, I've played a few games in there where we were hella down. We were down like 30 kills and like all our towers up to our base line. But we came back because they were playing stupid. But
Yeah.
it was because people get OP. I don't like that game. The game's stupid.
The gates shall open in
That game's stupider than Unfair Mario.
4, 3, 2.
Whoa, that's a pretty bold statement.
That game's bad.
Spread my spores.
Like, it's, I guess, I don't know. They make so much money off it and shit like that, and it's so uneven. Like, there's no, they can't balance weapons to players.
Yeah.
Is, I think the problem, like the weapons that you buy, a bunch of the weapons are just OP. You buy them on the character, and they become instantly OP. Like a Nasus with a Triforce, it's just like whatever. A Nasus with a Triforce with like 100 farm on his Q, and it's just done. because you can't do anything about it because he's going to be deleting people if he keeps continuing at that pace at minute 20. It's stupid. Or like a Viger or something like that. It's the exact same thing.
I got dead.
God, Dad, who are you playing?
Right now we're just playing co-op. I'm just leveling up my guys.
Oh, I meant what character are you playing?
Oh, I'm playing Nova.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm playing, one of my other buddies is playing Zerator right now, so me and him are just taking the middle.
Nice.
That cloak is ridiculous.
I haven't played that game in a while.
I mean, it's still beta, it's still closed beta, so I mean, there's still a lot of balancing they have to do and stuff, but
There's no...
I think they'll do fine. I mean, this is the team that made fucking StarCraft, so I don't think it's gonna be a huge issue.
StarCraft is pretty balanced.
Yeah. But I mean, the whole point is you can't make a game that's always going to be balanced. As you add new characters or game modes and stuff, you're going to have to, it's a constant state of tweakage.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see LOL just not updating anymore. You know, they're always doing tweaks and knicks-knacks.
I have to give them that. They do put out a lot of updates really quick. Every week. I think it's at this point. But I think they kind of have to. If they don't,
Yeah, your game will fall out of balance if you don't stay on top of it.
people won't want to play it anymore.
And people always complain about like people running the same builds or the same character and yada yada yada. So what they're going to do, they're going to see everyone's running this build, this character. What do we need to nerf or do we need to tweak on everybody else to balance it?
Yeah.
People understand that's good for balancing when people play the same thing, so they know what to fix.
Yeah, but then they end, like when they nerf people, they ended up nerfing them really hard,
Yeah.
which is kind of ridiculous. I know there's positives and gains to that kind of stuff. Because like they nerf people, and I understand the nerf, but sometimes they nerf them a little bit too much, and then they don't update that person. Like he is irrelevant anymore. He's like a piece of junk. Big ass snowflakes. It's like cotton.
The sun dawns. My children must sleep. For now. Choose a talent.
Upgrade complete. Yeah, I like that.
I hate to say it, but your enemy has spawned a terror.
Strictly business.
Good. More fertilizer. Well fought.
Loud and clear. Terminate this hero.
Admit it. You enjoy that.
On.
Killing spree. Excellent. Your enemy's terror is but a husk.
Yeah, I like that. On the move.
Choose a talent.
Oh, you spoil me.
I'm back.
Word.
Word.
Orbital cannon. I'll make it happen. I'll give it a shot.
Fuck yeah, people on the. Oh, there we go.
Night
friend.
falls once more, and soon the shamblers shall rise again. Your enemies fall. Careful, my plans run. You've uprooted a foot.
Loud and clear.
It is time. Do what must be done. Choose a talent. You have enough.
Wonder if this dude is a computer nerd. Oh, nothing. I'm at cousin's house right now, and I was outside smoking, and one of the guys walked up and saw that I had my wireless gaming headset on, and he was like, "Yo, you play games?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "What kind of games do you play?" I'm like, "A little bit of everything, Battlefield 4, all that," and I wrote down his name. Kind of weird. It's the first time I actually randomly met somebody that had on fucking games and shit, not meeting him in a game.
Yeah.
I usually meet people, either they're like friends already in play, or I meet them on the game. Yeah, it's kind of weird. These are the big. I'd rather have.
Harvest your enemies' corpses.
Damn, Ravik.
Ugh. I gotta go pick up the wife and kids soon.
You have a kid?
2.
You have 2 kids? 2. Telling you, you do not sound that old.
26.
Holy shit, you aren't that old. Damn!
Yeah, I wasn't kidding.
Damn. That's awesome, good for you, man.
Strictly business.
Me, I'm too damn young for that shit.
I'll make it happen.
I'm 21. I just turned 21 in August.
Really?
Yeah, I don't sound that young though.
It's over now. But don't get too
For a lot of people. The first time I ever came in this TeamSpeak, it was like 5 months, 4 months ago. And they didn't find out how old I was until like 2 months after, and they were like, "How old are you, troll?" I'm like, 21. They were like, "No fucking way." Like, no, I'm actually 30. Just kidding. I look really old too. Ridiculous. Like, when I was in high school, I walked into class one day, and I sat down and everybody looked at me and thought I was the teacher.
Your terror has risen.
Like, came in with just, I didn't come in with anything. I just walked into class and sat down. Like one of those classes where you didn't really need anything. They were like, "Aren't you supposed to teach?" I'm like, no.
You looking mighty rough. Get up a healing fountain quick.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
On the move.
That?
No, it was I updated League of Legends because we were talking about it, and I went to look at it and to see what they have new in there, all the new characters that they have. I accept your life contract.
Your life contract.
Executing.
It's bad. You log in. Have you ever read any of the contracts that they have when you press accept? It's real. It's like stupid
On
OP.
the target.
Like when you log into like Facebook, damn near.
when you get an iPhone.
I don't have an iPhone and I'll never own one.
Apple's got some pretty lucrative contracts too.
Yeah, I've only been, I mean, I guess not only with Samsung, but I have a Note 4 and I love it. Or
Now who's a ghost? On the move.
request titles.
More fertilizer.
Me and this Zeratul are just tearing on these frickin' idiots.
Untouchable. Night falls, heroes. How I love to see my garden in the ruins below.
Here comes the light show.
Oh lol, I was looking at the leagues and the teams that I have. One of the teams is named Balls Beat. What the hell?
Double kill. Triple kill.
Floppy Floppy Octopus. You ever seen the true facts about the octopus?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was from. The floppy floppy spider at the sea. Looks like, what the hell was it? It looks like a,
Yeah,
like
I like
I don't even remember. I was laughing so hard during it, I probably don't remember any of it. The spider got freaky with a weather balloon or something. Those are great videos. Total minions killed. 1,600. Oh, I gotta look up the stupid thing. Was it life? Nomad!
Hello, hello, hello.
Life wasted on Leaf.
The terror awaits. Take its power.
I gotta. Oh, go ahead.
Oh my god, stop it.
I got a question for you. If I were to do a fundraiser to raise funds for the arcade project, what sort of things would you guys be interested in?
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I need to figure out a way to,
I always get my target.
Like, interested in as in the fundraiser, or what?
Well, anything that you guys would do to, like, you know, help me out that I could give you back in return. You know, like something, I don't know, like, I'd shave my head or something, I don't know. I just need to get some money. Troll, I'm gonna send you a message, but you can't share it with anyone. This is, pretty cool.
You have spent 248 hours on League of Legends.
You've wasted 247 hours of your life.
That means you have wasted 10 days of your life.
Damn.
Hey, shit. Oh my god.
Alright, folks, that's it for me. I gotta go pick up the family. I will see you guys later.